The year is 1218. The sun beat down on a caravan of camels laden with riches. Silks, spices and gold glinted under the desert sun. This was no ordinary caravan. It was a gift, an offering of peace from the most powerful man in the world, Genghis Khan. He sent it southwest, towards the great Khwarezmian Empire. The caravan's destination was the city of Otrar. It was a jewel of the Silk Road ruled by Shah Muhammad II. The Shah was a powerful man, but even he would be humbled by the Khan's generosity. This caravan was a symbol of Genghis Khan's desire for trade, for peace, for a world united under the banner of prosperity. Little did anyone know this caravan of peace would soon become a catalyst for war. A war that would reshape the map of Eurasia. A war born from betrayal and fueled by the fires of revenge. Genghis Khan was no stranger to war. He had united the Mongol tribes through blood and steel. He had forged an empire that stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea. But Genghis was more than just a conqueror. He was a pragmatist. He understood that true power came from trade, from the flow of goods and ideas. He had seen the wealth of the Silk Road. He knew that by securing trade routes, he could enrich his empire, he could bring prosperity to his people, he could create a Pax Mongolica, a Mongol peace that would stretch across the known world. So he sent envoys west, carrying messages of peace and proposals for trade. He extended a hand of friendship to his neighbors, hoping they would see the wisdom in cooperation. Little did he know his trust would be met with treachery. The caravan arrived at Otrar, met by the city's governor, Untold. He was a suspicious man, driven by greed and ambition. He looked upon the Khan's gifts not with gratitude, but with avarice. He saw not offerings of peace, but the spoils of war. Whispers of conspiracy began to swirl around the merchants. They were spies, some said, assassins, others claimed. They were there to undermine the Khwarezmian Empire from within. Untold, eager for an excuse to seize the caravan's wealth, listened intently to these poisonous rumors. He ordered the merchants arrested, their goods confiscated. He sent word to his Shah, Muhammad II, claiming to have uncovered a Mongol plot. He awaited his reward, blind to the storm he was about to unleash. Section 4. The Envoy's Demise. Genghis Khan was furious when he learned of the arrest of his merchants. He sent a delegation to Muhammad II, demanding their release. He still believed this was a misunderstanding, a mistake that could be rectified through diplomacy. At the head of this delegation was a man named Uksun. He was a Muslim, like the Shah himself. He was chosen specifically to appeal to the Shah's sense of brotherhood, to remind him of the shared faith that bound them. But the Shah, blinded by paranoia and Untold's lies, would not listen. He saw only enemies all around him. He refused to hear Uksun's pleas. He accused him of being a spy, a liar, a threat to his rule. In a fit of rage, he ordered Uksun executed. Section 5. Wrath of the Mongols. The death of his envoy was an insult Genghis Khan could not ignore. He swore vengeance. He would unleash the full might of the Mongol war machine upon the Khwarezmian Empire. He would make them pay for their treachery in blood. The Mongol hordes descended upon the Khwarezmians like a whirlwind. Cities were razed to the ground. Armies were scattered before them. Bukhara, Samarkand, Otrar, once proud cities, were reduced to rubble. Millions perished in the onslaught. The Khwarezmian Empire, once a beacon of Islamic civilization, was shattered. It would never truly recover. The Mongol Empire, fueled by Genghis Khan's wrath, would continue to expand, becoming one of the largest and most powerful empires that the world had ever seen. The world would forever remember the price of betraying the Khan. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like and subscribe to History Untold for more fascinating tales from the past.